calculation of cash flows from operating activities. Just to recall, operating activities are those activities which are principal or primary revenue generating activities. They are part of our day-to-day activities. So now students, cash flow from operating activities can be calculated by using two methods. The first method is what we call as direct method, and the second one being indirect method. So in this case we are going to stick to direct method first. Coming to direct method, what do we understand by direct method? That is, we will calculate cash flows directly on the basis of how and from where they have been received. Right students? So sticking to direct method first. In this case, we calculate cash flows from sales. That is cash sales. Then we calculate cash inflows from debtors. And by debtors we mean inflow from debtors or collection from debtors. Then students, we can have cash inflows from operating activities. That is any kind of cash inflow. Rent received, if it is an operating activity, then it would be an cash inflow. Let's say for a property dealing business. Then we can have royalties, commissions, such kind of incomes which we receive on regular basis would be cash inflows from operating activities and would be taken directly under the direct method. These are all inflows. From this we will deduct outflows on account of cash purchases. Then payment to creditors, that is whatever the amount that we pay to our creditors. Then we have payment for operating expenses. Payment for operating expenses means anything that we pay, something like rent paid, salary paid, which is an operating expense for the business, it would be covered under the expenses heading in the direct method. So students, all these activities are directly resulting in inflow or outflow of cash. Adjusting the outflows out of the inflows, we will get net cash generated from operating activities by direct method.